Air Europa that took off from Madrid today. It's just arriving at Cambridge. It's heading northeast and it's likely to go towards Burwell, then turn around and land at the north end because it's got an ILS approach. Pilots these days are generally very lazy. It's still pretty high. I don't know how high that is. It's probably 7,000–8,000 feet, I would guess. And I think this Air Europa Airbus A330 is coming to Cambridge to be repainted. There's been a series of them coming to Cambridge and then being repainted as WOW Air, you know, like nice purple colour. Yeah, he's going a long way north of where the airport is, and he'll do a long loop round, come and land at the northern end, which is the Newmarket Road end as I call it, runway 23. I'll film as long as I can. Barely make out that it's a plane to the human eye. That's 90 times zoom with my camcorder to get this. In fact, I'm going to zoom out a bit so you can just see a bit how far off that is. You watch this. You watch where the plane was. Okay, so barely a speck in the sky to human eye. Right, now it's making its turn. So Burwell is somewhere around there where he is now. Not going to be able to see much because of trees and stuff. There he is, he's just yeah, where I am, that's going to be it. He's behind all that on roof height, so we're just going to see if I can show a little bit more on the radar website. So I'm still recording. Let's go and have a look at it. I'll get the registration for you. Okay, still recording. Just be a few seconds while I load up the website, hopefully. Okay, so it's EC MHL Airbus A330, owned by Air Europa, which is a Spanish company. And like I said, I believe these are being resprayed as WOW Airs. There's been about, this is probably about the fourth one to come into Cambridge in the last, I don't know, month and a bit, I would say. There's a series of them being resprayed, and someone told me the other day the cost of repainting a plane, big plane like this, is somewhere in the region of 40 grand. So there it is. Like I said, he went out, makes the turn. I said Burwell, he went a bit further than that. So he's now at Burwell, he's made the turn. And don't forget, this is delayed. This radar website is actually probably further than that. It's slightly delayed because obviously the information's got to come out of the plane to these website servers, and then the server's got to send it back to you. So anyway, that information at the bottom is the height is coming at 2,000 feet. And then if I zoom in a little bit more, that there, that little grey line, that's the runway there. So that's the Newmarket Road end where I'm moving the hand. That end there is the Coldham's Lane end. That's runway 23, and that's runway 05. So he's going to come up, land at runway 23. Yeah, this has got to be way delayed, because you saw making the turn on my video, so I would think he's actually nearer to touchdown than this. Anyway, while this is going slowly, I'll zoom out and follow the flight path, see where he came from. So, to the west of London, Portsmouth, Bournemouth, came into England near Exmouth, crossed over tip of France near Brest. Okay, their path ends there for some reason, but it actually took off from Madrid, Spain. Just look at the amount of planes flying, it's crazy. Look at that. This website needs to get the scale a bit better, because obviously planes are nowhere near this size. And they make them take up far too much space, and the information takes up far too much space. Anyway, just about to land. I'm going to quickly switch, see if I can get another website up and running quickly. And I'll see what it looks like on Flight Radar, if I can get Flight Radar to load quickly. While we're waiting, I'll switch back to that. This is alleging it still hasn't touched down. I don't believe that. It must be about there by now, if it hasn't already touched down. So let's switch to Flight Radar. Zoom in on the Cambridge area. There we go. They've also got it as just about 1,175 feet, they're saying. Okay, near Stoke-on-Quay. So by the time he crosses the A14, it looks really low if you're up that end. So 975 feet. Let's see what height he is. 875. Crossing the A14 now. 850. By the time he crosses the A1303, he's seconds from touching down. $625, they say, as he crossed that. I would think it's way less than that. 600 feet, they're saying. Nah, he's got to be down on the ground by now. They're saying 550 feet. This is Flight Radar. Nah, that's wrong. The information on Flight Radar is wrong. Now they're saying 0 feet. Yeah, he hasn't touched down there because there's no way he'd stop in time. He'd crash through the road here and into the cement factory and all that. You see, runway stops there and they're saying the plane's carried on and crashing into a lake. Yep. Now he's crashed through, oh dear. Oh, he's going through lots of houses, killing hundreds of people. Jesus, damage on that. Radigan Road, my God. Holy crap, he's coming towards me. Wow. So he's on the ground and he's managed to plough through all those streets, all those houses. That is one strong plane. Cherrington Road, Jesus. Oh, that's pretty impressive. He's managed to crash through all those houses. Now he's crashed through Hills Road, near Luard Road. Wow, that is amazing. That is one hell of a strong plane they've built there. Pretty impressive. So there you go. That's just to show you how off Flight Radar can be. That is ridiculous. How bad that is. That's way off. Anyway, there you go. Took off 217, so that was 117 in Britain, and he's just arrived at 3:20 PM on the 14th of June, Tuesday the 14th. That's what it was. Airbus A330. There's a registration. Okay. I'll zoom out and show you the flight path again on this flight. So the same Bournemouth, Exeter. Let's see if this shows more of where we actually came. Yeah, this one does. This shows you the flight path. Crossed over at Santander there. Took off from Madrid there. Okay. And again, just look at how many planes are flying at any one time. It's insane. Bye bye planet Earth, thanks to global warming. Right, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.